each other?
No.
Do you know what? Oh, my God, how much have you changed? Mind
Really?
you, I have a lot as well. When was the last time I saw you? LA?
Probably LA.
3-4 years ago?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I've, been away. I've been living away from England for the last 10 years, so it's kind of weird being back.
Does it? Does it feel strange for you?
Yeah.
Does it feel strange seeing EastEnders clips like that one?
Totally, yeah.
Did you sort of... Because EastEnders is quite a big beast to be in, isn't it? And it was like 20 million viewers in those days, so...
Yeah, that's the thing, you know.
Big recognition. Did you go to get away from all that?
I think so. I think back in 2002, 2003, when I left, I kind of lost my way as an actor, you know? I lost my way with everything and just thought, OK, I need time out here. So I gave up acting completely. Moved away, moved abroad, became a professional poker player.
Now, I wanted to ask you about this.
Yeah.
You just sort of throw that in there. How do you become a professional poker player?
Well, you've got to be good at cards to start off with.
Well done, Janet, well done.
I've got to first base on that.
Can't get past you there. I was very good at playing... I've always played cards as a kid, and I used to love playing poker with my friends at home. And,
but what I mean is, how do you become professional at it? How do you make a living at it?
I got sponsored by a company. They just kind of send me all over the world to play. So you just...
So if they were sponsoring you, you must have to win more than you lost.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is true. I did win
And where did you get in the world rankings?
I think I was, like, top 10 in Europe at one point.
No way.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And Vegas was amazing.
Give us your poker face. I'm good at poker.
Can I
be
just
good
do
at that.
a very quick wind back to EastEnders?
Yeah.
Did your character die, yes or no?
No, he got sent to Leicester.
You were last seen in Leicester.
I was last seen in Leicester.
In 2002.
2002.
So you could go back.
I could go back, yeah.
Are you going back?
No, I'm not going back. Not just yet. Not just yet. You
Well, that's
never
your
say
poker
never.
face, so now you've told us you've got a poker face. We don't believe that you're not going back.
No, that's true.
But look at you now. You look... Don't you think he looks buff?
Yeah, you do.
I think what helped was, as we get older, you know, you want to look after yourselves more, right? And when I moved to Los Angeles, the sun was always shining, and the kind of pressure to look good out there is immense. And when I started to start acting again, and fell in love with the profession again, I wanted to look after myself. Yeah. And it does help. When you're living in a hot climate and you're constantly wearing T-shirts and shorts, you know, you feel that you want to...
And everyone's sort of doing it as well, aren't they? So what does it take to look like that? What do you have to do every day?
I'm doing this thing right now called intermittent fasting, which is amazing. You fast for 16 hours of the day and 8 hours you eat.
Okay.
You eat good food, but for 16... So, like, for example, the last time I had something to eat last night was 8:30, so I'm not allowed anything to eat till 12:30.
I've got a friend who does that, actually, and swears
It's a
by
really
it.
good way of ladies and gentlemen losing weight. It's a very, very good way because your body has time to digest the food that you've been having throughout the day, and for those 16 hours, it then can concentrate on other parts of your body.
Sorry, I'm concentrating on a part of your body.
So what type of foods do you eat, then?
I'm very
Don't
healthy.
you get, like, a smelly breath or get really hungry,
No, I gave up meat 2 years ago. I ate some fish, but I ate a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit.
You even sound different.
I know, it's because I had
different.
because of the show I'm doing. I had vocal surgery on I had a polyp on my vocal cord, which I think is what Adele had. Had it surgically removed. I've had it for 20 years. That's why on EastEnders I was so gruff.
OK.
I talk like Phil. I talk like Kathy. You know, you couldn't tell the difference between us, could you?
Well, you lost your accent along with a polyp.
Yes.
You did.
Right,
and
do
now,
I not sound so...
You know,
lovely?
you sound smoother.
I sound smoother.
So talking of smoother, are there any ladies on the horizon, then?
No.
Why not?
I just haven't met anybody.
Oh,
that
come
I
on.
liked.
At your age, you must have done. I mean, you've been with lots of ladies.
I was...
Are you that fussy?
I was promiscuous in the past, you know, don't
You've
get
been
me
with
wrong.
lots of ladies, haven't you?
I was promiscuous in the past, Katie, in my 20s.
Yeah.
But I was just...
Is your attitude to sex a bit like the fasting thing, that you guys so many days off and then so many days...
16 years on and 10 years off. Yes, exactly that, yeah. I'm halfway through the 16 years on.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you up to now, acting-wise?
So I'm doing a new musical in the West End called Exposure.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things I think I've ever been involved in. It's phenomenal. The cast is just a joke. They are so talented.
So how long are you over here for?
I moved back from LA 3 months ago.
Are you going to stay here now?
I don't know. I'm like the littlest hobo, you know. I don't know.
Dean Gaffney, been in touch with Dean. I
Yeah,
texted him last night. I said you're coming on the show, and it was like, oh, good. We'll all have to have a night out.
Do you still get recognised since being back?
Funnily enough, from people who are above 25 and upwards. So I used to get recognised a lot from young school kids walking home from school, right? And they go, oh, Beppe, give me loads of grief.
Do you know if you shaved off your beard and moustache, you probably wouldn't? Because that's what you were so identified by.
Yeah, I've got this beard for the show.
Facial hair,
but but kids don't recognise me anymore because they weren't even born when I was starting these things.
Isn't that horrible?
But if you spend all this time exercising and being careful what you eat, why aren't you doing exercise, you know, YouTube channel or something like that?
I did think of that, actually, because a man in his 40s, you know, you're not too old to look good and to lose weight. And for me, it's all about calorific intake and, you know, and looking after yourself. And as long as you have the certain amount of calories per day and burn off the calories that you excessively that you go over, you can lose weight. Any man can do it. I'm in my 40s something, and
You're among friends.
I'm
it's
right,
fine.
okay. And I'm in the best shape, and I feel the best I've ever felt.
And it's working.
It's great.
Right.
Yeah, you're a good
And
advert.
it's positive mental attitude as well, and I believe anybody can do it. I understand people have got long jobs, they get up in the morning 9 to 5, but it's all the diet. 90% of what you look like is your diet.
You can't outrun a fork.
You can't outrun it.
That's the best way to look at it.
Also, you've got a flat stomach.
I have got a flat stomach.
And we're flat out of time, I'm afraid, Michael, but thank you so much.
And there's plenty more where that came from. Just click here to watch more interviews with a whole range of famous faces. And click here to subscribe. It's free, so you'd be silly not to, really.